Fundamentals of Hindu Faith, Part 11. Well, as we continue, we talk about the period of British colonial rule postulated that this branch of a related group of nomadic and semi-nomadic tribal peoples, originally inhabiting the steppe country of southern Russia and Central Asia, brought with them the horse and chariot and the Sanskrit language. These scholars further averred that other branches of these peoples penetrated into Europe, bringing with them the Indo-European languages that developed into the chief language groups now spoken there. These theories have been disputed, however, and the historical homeland of Indo-Europeans continues to be a matter of academic and political controversy. The Vedic people were in close contact with the ancestors of the Iranians, as evidenced by the similarities between Sanskrit and the earliest surviving Iranian languages. Thus, the religion of the Rig Veda contains elements from three strata. An element common to the most of the Indo-European groups, an element held in common with the early Iranian, and an element appearing only in the Indian subcontinent. Hinduism arose from multiple sources and from the genesis of individual reformers and from the geniuses of the individual reformers in all periods. Present-day Hinduism contains few direct survivals from its Indo-European heritage. Some of the elements of Hindu wedding ceremony, notably circumambulation of the sacred fire and the cult of the domestic fire itself, are rooted in the remote Indo-European past. The same is probably true of some aspects of the ancestor cult. The Rig Veda contains many other Indo-European elements, such as ritual sacrifice and the worship of male sky gods, including the old sky god of Daios, whose name is cognate with Zeus of ancient Greece and Jupiter of Rome, father of love, father of Jove. The Vedic heaven I beg your pardon, please. The Vedic heaven, the world of fathers, resembles the Germanic Valhalla and seems also to be an Indo-European inheritance. The Indo-Iranian element in later Hinduism is chiefly found in the ceremony of initiation or second birth, which is called Upanayana. A rite also found in Zoroastrianism, performed by boys of 3, twice born, upper classes. It involves the tying of a sacred cord. Another example of the common Indo-Iranian heritage is the Vedic god of Varuna. Although now an unimportant sea god, Varuna, as portrayed in Rig Veda, possesses many features of the Zoroastrian supreme deity Ashura Mazda, wise lord. A third example can be seen in the sacred drink Soma, which corresponds to the sacred Homa of Zoroastrianism. Even in the earlier pots of Rig Veda, however, the religion displays numerous Indian features that are not evident in Indo-Iranian traditions. Some of the chief gods, for example, have no clear Indo-European or Indo-Iranian counterparts. Although some of these features may have evolved entirely within the Vedic framework, it is generally presumed that many of them stem from the influence of inhabitants of the Indian subcontinent who had no connection with Indo-European peoples.